Okay, so for body rows, the first thing we're going to do is position the bar. We're using a barbell set up here, so we can adjust this bar at any height. The height that we want is going to be between our chest and our waist. So this is a little high. This is as if I was doing a squat. So I'm going to actually lower it to be between this range here. And ideally, you want it closer to your waist level. So if you're using a bar that's higher than that, so chest and up, you can still use it. It's just gonna be easier, and you're not gonna be able to get it to a more advanced level. And if you're using a bar that's lower than your waist, then it's gonna start off harder, and you're not gonna be able to get to an easier level. So ideally, the waist is good because you can adjust it to make it more beginner friendly or more advanced. Okay, so I got my bar adjusted to just about my waist level. I'm gonna now focus on my grip to start this exercise. So in order to grip the bar, I'm gonna position the bar right in the crease between my thumb and index finger, right in the middle, or closer towards your thumb, like right where the bottom of that crease is, so that you can really grip the bar with your thumb and your fingers. So you're gonna wrap your fingers forward around the bar and your thumb under and around the bar. It's okay to kind of hold it like this or like this. You want to have a really tight hold around the entire bar with no gaps in between. So you don't want it to be loose like that. You don't want to, be holding off, your fingers are hanging off or anything. You want it to be securely around the bar with no gaps. You also want to make sure you position your hands just shoulder width apart. So don't make them too wide, but also you don't want them touching each other. About natural shoulder width apart. If you're using a barbell setup, you want to make sure that you pull the bar to the end so that it's not moving. You're going to be pulling backwards, so you want to make sure you pull it to this side so that it's not going to be moving throughout the exercise. So now that the bar is at my waist level and I'm ready to start, I'm going to make sure to grip the bar with both hands really tightly and then move my feet under the bar. Now I'm going to get ready to straighten my arms. So if you haven't done this before, you might want to use one leg to spot you by putting one toe behind you, just like this, and then put your weight on that toe as you lean backwards and straighten your arms. So that's going to help you by providing a spot and putting your weight in that foot to make sure that once your arms are straight, you're confident that you can hold yourself. And once you feel that you are confident, you can then move that leg back under the barbell so both your feet are under the barbell. So this will be the starting position. You want to make sure that your legs are straight, your entire body is straight, and you're not shrugging your shoulders. So your shoulders are being pulled back and down, and you are engaging your core slightly to keep your body straight. So your core includes your glutes and your legs, so everything is slightly engaged to keep your entire body straight and rigid. From here, you're going to find the difficulty level that you want to do this exercise at. The difficulty can be changed by lowering your body angle. So at this angle, this is our starting angle, and this is going to be the easiest angle. So if you start here, it's going to be less difficult. As you step further under the bar and lower your body further down, it's going to become more difficult. And as you go down, you want to make sure that you're still engaging your entire body, keeping your whole body straight and rigid. Your core is still engaged, your glutes are still engaged, and your shoulders are still down and back. So you can lower until you feel like that's the level that you're going to be working at. And from there, we're going to start the exercise. Okay, now that I'm ready to start the exercise, I'm going to make sure my entire body is engaged and my shoulders are pulled back and down. And now I'm going to pull the bar to my chest. Make sure that you keep your elbows down and back. So basically, we don't want to pull like this. We want to pull like this. All right, lastly, we want to focus on controlling the movement. So you don't want to kind of fling your body up, and you don't want to let yourself just fall. You want to make sure that you keep your body tight and rigid. Your shoulders are being pulled back, your core is pulled and engaged, and you want to go up with control and back down with control. Try to control the movement the entire time.